Hello, Bill Molyneux here with Bill's Wargame World. All right. Hey, I'm going to hit a lot of topics. I hope you don't mind watching this. We're getting ready for Historicon. Start off with, I'm wearing a t-shirt made by Mr. Chris of VA Travels. His YouTube channel is VA Travels, and it's a wonderful channel. He covers military history sites, mansions. He travels all over the country. Goober the Traveling Bear and I and my wife have met him, and he's a great guy. Please take time and check out his channel on YouTube. And don't forget, I have the new Bill's History World with Goober the Bear on YouTube with 65 subscribers, but I'm getting quite a few views. And we are hitting military sites every week. In fact, Friday, July 14th, I'll be at Fort McHenry. Last week I was at Fort Washington. The week before, Fort Niagara. I've split the channel to wargaming and history sites, and I'm hoping that some of you that watch my wargaming videos will consider subscribing to the other channel. All right, let's go over what we need to go over. For those of you going to Historicon, well, as you know, I'll be with Steve and Shelby doing 54mm French Indian War wargaming, and this is Jumonville Glen. Of course, it'll be covered. We have our plastic tubs. We have our plastic tubs and our ground cloth and our Game Master box. So, what else do we have on the table? Let me pause the camera and I'll show you. Wow, we received, actually Goober, the Traveling Bear, received some Hero Quest stuff. So we got Keller's Keep, Witch Lord. These are the revamped Avalon Hill along with the big game system. And then we went online, and I'm really big on the old Dungeons and Dragons cleric. And I found online there is a cleric character for this game system. And in the 90s when that was out, I actually played Hero Quest a lot. All right, what else do we have in the works? Okay, the 3D printed Fort William Henry. I'm going to be picking up the styrofoam for it tonight. And I will be liquid nailing down. And of course, this isn't the whole thing. Alright, one thing, when you make a 54mm fort, make sure your wargaming table is big enough. But that's for another video. Just laugh a little bit. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. So, we have the Fort William Henry. It's got to get glued down on styrofoam and painted. And I'm looking really forward to that. Now, let's pause the camera for a minute. We're going to go in the other room. Alright, you're in the inner sanctum. This is the other section of my basement. This is like the non-finished area. And this is where I have the Alamo sitting at the moment. And I measured all the roofs to be redone, and I have to pick up the thin styrofoam for these buildings. Now the Alamo build, you know, as far as the Alamo, it's all mushed on this little mini table, of course. It actually goes on a large 6x10, but the figures are ready from the great painter Jim Shaw, and his granddaughter helped paint them. So we will be running the Alamo at Barrage. I believe it's September 24th, a Saturday. Okay, well, that's about 5 minutes of your time. I hope to see everyone at Historicon. Thursday I'm running 2 games, Friday 2 games, Saturday 2 games, Fort William Henry in 54mm that Mrs. Shelby made. Last name I believe is Thompson. And she made that for her husband, Mr. Steven. And I'm hoping people come by, say hi. And I've been told that Goober the Traveling Bear will be working at one of the many vendors that sell my games, such as Blue Panther Age of Glory, Decision Games. So I think that's it. Tomorrow I will be at Fort McHenry in Baltimore. I also have to zip over and see Mr. John at the Gettysburg Miniature Shop. He has a whole new diorama set up of the Battle of Little Round Top that I have to video this weekend for him. So we have videos being posted on my history channel, and I'm going to have a couple more videos here for the Wargaming channel. And I plan to be helping out as a volunteer Wednesday at Historicon, bugging Mr. Joby and everyone else there all day Wednesday in the dealer hall. Thank you. See everyone at Historicon. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and I guess that's it. Just drive safe to Historicon. Thank you.